Once upon a time in the quirky, colorful town of Wendovia, there lived a teenage bunny named Frankie. Frankie was not your typical bunny. He loved adventures more than carrots, and he wore a little blue cap that he believed brought him good luck. Frankie's best friend was Toby the turtle, who was a bit slow on his feet but the quickest thinker in town. Together, they were quite the pair. One sunny morning, Frankie decided that it was a perfect day for an adventure. He hopped over to Toby's house, which was a cozy little shell painted with bright, funky stripes. "Toby, let's explore the Great Wendovian Forest today," Frankie exclaimed, barely able to contain his excitement. Toby, who had just woken up, yawned so widely that you could see all the way to the back of his throat. "All right, but let's take Sara with us. She knows all the best spots for nuts and might even share her secret stash," Toby suggested. Soon after, they picked up their friend Sara the squirrel. Sara was a lively little thing with a bushy tail and an endless supply of energy. She wore a tiny backpack filled with all sorts of gadgets and snacks. "Ready for a wild adventure?" she chirped as she joined the duo. As they entered the Great Wendovian Forest, they immediately stumbled upon a mysterious trail marked with sparkly stones. "Ooh, shiny!" Frankie couldn't help but leap towards them. Sara giggled and followed while Toby tried to keep up at his own steady pace. The trail led them to a hidden glade where the trees twisted in funny shapes, and the sun sprinkled through the leaves like glitter. Suddenly, they heard a rustle in the bushes. A moment later, a goofy-looking bunny wearing oversized glasses popped out. "Oops, did I scare you? I'm Benny the Bunny, Wendovia's unofficial magician. I was practicing my new magic trick." Frankie, Toby, and Sara burst into laughter as Benny tried to make a bouquet of flowers appear, but instead shot out a bunch of carrots. "Well, those could come in handy," Toby remarked, and they all shared a crunchy snack. As the day turned to dusk, the trio found themselves by the edge of the forest, watching the sunset paint the sky in shades of orange and purple. "We should head back," Sara said, "but let's do this again next week." They all agreed, excited about the next adventure. As they walked back, Frankie tripped over a vine and tumbled, landing with a plop in the pond. Toby and Sara couldn't stop laughing. Their next stop was the Whispering Waterfall, which, according to Wendovian legend, could make your wishes come true if you whispered them just right. Each friend took a turn. Frankie wished for more adventures, Toby wished for a faster set of legs, and Sara wished for an unlimited supply of acorns. They giggled, thinking about how silly their wishes were, but in Wendovia, sometimes the silliest wishes were the ones most likely to come true. Back in Wendovia, the three friends said their goodbyes, their hearts full of joy from the day's escapades. They knew that no matter what happened, they had each other, and in Wendovia, that was the greatest adventure of all. And so, Frankie, Toby, and Sara continued to explore, laugh, and grow, learning about the world together, in their own wonderfully wacky way. We'll see you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe for more adventures from Frankie, Toby, and Sara.